Labour Party suspends Arabambi over anti-party activities. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The Ogun State chapter of Labour Party LP on Friday suspected the acting National Publicity Secretary of the party, Mr. Arabambi, the state chairman and secretary of the party, Mr. Michael Ashade and Mr. Michael Feishola, respectively, for gross misconduct and anti-party activities. Addressing newsmen in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, Chief Lukman Jagun, the deputy state chairman and Ogun East senatorial leader of the party, said the decision was reached at the end of an emergency leadership and stakeholders meeting held in Abeokuta. Jagun, who was supported by Chief Okwe Ijaola, Deputy Chairman and Ogun Central Senatorial Leader, Alhaji Teofik Oloyede, Acting Ogun West Senatorial Leader, Olori Bukola Soyeye, Women Leader and Gbadebo Fesemode, State Treasurer, reaffirmed the membership of Director General of P2B Dati Presidential Campaign Council, Dr. Donyi Okupe. Jago noted that the leaders of the party recommended that the national leadership of the party should set up disciplinary panel to probe activities of the suspended members and as well replace Arabambi as the acting national publicity secretary. The statement reads, "We leaders and stakeholders of Labour Party in Ogun State have suspended the leadership of Mr. Michael Ashade, State Chairman, Mr. Michael Feishola, State Secretary Mr. Bayomi Olufemi Arabambi, Acting National Publicity Secretary from Labour Party for gross misconduct and anti-party activities." He added that the party decided to ask these officers for various offences bordering on connivance with other parties, especially the ruling All Progressives Congress APC government in the state, to thwart the aspiration of Labour Party candidates in Ogun State, as well as the various gross public misconduct and anti-party activities. He recalled that the National Secretariat of the party, under the leadership of Comrade Barrister Julius Abure, through the National Secretary, Madam Farouk Ibrahim, on Tuesday handed a major query and caution to the Acting National Publicity Secretary, Mr. Arabambi Abayomi, for his public misconduct and incitement of a faction of a state executive led by Michael Ashade and Michael Feishola against the national leadership of the party and its Presidential Campaign Council, PCC. He added that Ashade, the former state chairman, was on Monday recalled from State ESCO alongside with other executive members who hailed from Ogun West Senatorial District by leaders and stakeholders of a party from the Senatorial District for incompetence, thuggery, and public misconduct capable of bringing the popularity of the party into disrepute at the handling of the legal matters of Labour Party candidates in the state over listing of Ogun State candidates for 2023 elections by INEC. "We consider their recent vituperation and interventions as scenes from the theatre of the absurd and the last dance of the macabre by such insensitive, uncouth, and laughable announcement on severely faulted and faultable premises. We disassociate ourselves and condemn its utterances and import in its entirety and declare it as undemocratic, unreasonable, capable of threatening the peace and democratic peace of this country, of no substance and effect whatsoever. We hereby reaffirm and pass a vote of confidence on the Director General of the Obi Dati Campaign Organization, Dr. Donyi Okupe, as well as the 11 notable members of the party that are purportedly expunged, which include Honorable Abayomi Collins, Honorable Abel Olaleye, Chief George Makun, Chief Jagun Lukman, Olori Oluwa Bukola Soyeye, Mr. Gbadebo Fesumade, State Treasurer, and Mr. Abdulmalik Olaleye, State Youth Leader. Others are Mr. Jide Amoson, State Publicity Secretary, Mr. Jide Amoson Wasiu, Mr. Adeshina Wasiu Sojobi, Assistant State Youth Leader, Ms. Deborah Adewale, Senatorial Women Leader Ogun East, and Mr. Olatunde Abolede, Assistant State Secretary. The party therefore has directed both Ashade and Fegishola, former state chairman and secretary respectively, and their cohorts to immediately hand over to all the party valuables and make my The party therefore had directed both Ashade and Fegishola, former state chairman and secretary respectively, and their cohorts to immediately hand over all party valuables and documents in their possession and make themselves available to a disciplinary panel that is recommended to be set by the national party leadership on the national and international embarrassment being caused to the party. We also strongly recommend to the National Party leadership the immediate replacement of Mr. Arabambi Abayomi as the acting National Publicity Secretary to save the party of further embarrassment and crisis. The party leadership in the state request the national leadership of the Labour Party to immediately direct Arabambi to hand off all matters in court on the listing of Labour Party candidates' names for the 2023 election to prevent electoral failure of the party in Ogun State, as there are strong evidences that he and others in the state ESCO are working and the cahoots with the ruling All Progressive Congress government in Ogun State to frustrate and thwart the efforts of the leadership of the Labour Party to have INEC list formidable candidate in Ogun State. Making clarifications on those who paid membership dues, the state treasurer of the party, Mr. Feshomade, said the trio of Arabambi, Ashade and Feishola did not also pay membership dues since the beginning of the year, saying that it was Okukwe that was funding the party in the state. Reacting to his purported suspension and two others, the acting National Publicity Secretary of the Labour Party, Arabambi, declared the action as null and void, saying that the state executive lacked power to suspend a national officer of the party. The action cannot stand. Members of the state executive cannot suspend any national officer. Even I would not deceive you. They are not members of our party. They had been suspended. Therefore, the action is null and void, he said. Wow. I said it that Mr. Doyokupe, I'm not vouching for him, but he has been from the beginning where there was nothing on ground. He was there. So, coming out to come and start accusing him of, I was like, let them look very well. Let it not be that they are doing, the more they look, the less you see. Better than never, because he's an APC virus in Labour Party. Okay? Good one, the idiots are used by Tinubu to cause problems for Labour Party. There were gems planted by the APC to stabilize Labour Party, so it is better to use anti-gems to get rid of them. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.